Be worried about if they like me. That shit unlikely. I ain't the two, my heart is blue. Icy. She asking me if she part of the team. Baby, you might be. Spoil the bitch, she get wet as the ocean. You know I'm a Pisces. This is not for entertainment. Put it up and rearrange it. Tylenol all of my headaches that come from them bitches that's thinking I'm famous. Alcoholics on my breath, you know I'ma only hit you for arrangements. I need a cat like Doja, just consider that a payment. I might hate to tell her I love her, but don't be surprised when I'm taking it back. He had you shopping at a Nordstrom, baby, I have him mail you up a wreck. I hit it like I'm trying to score something, baby, I ain't going outside. Brought the chrome heart before the chrome heart, baby, love ain't even all that. But you love me because of my image, and you love me, you know I ain't flawed. I be y'all in a smile like a dentist, and reminder that we not involved. The same way that I put you on, it's the same way that I take you off. You're used to getting what you want, but I know exactly who you are. Be worried about if they like me. That shit unlikely. I ain't the two.
W Verk.
He asking me if she part of the team. Baby, you might be. Spoil the bitch, she get wet as the ocean. You know I'm a Pisces. Top flow, I like the view, yeah. So y'all.
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Motivated, she could get her own bag. Got it out the mud and made a mess. Crush her heart, it shouldn't take a chrome bag. Babe, don't trip, I make you feel the best.
W Carleezy.
Once you think she on the next. Should've played your role, we are not the same. She gon' flocking back right when I text. She hit me when you get lonely. I pull up and she all on me. I hit one time, my tweet. Third time, put that to sleep. Speech cause a whole Van Cleef. But nowadays we don't even speak. See it all over my feet. So tell me who fulfilling your needs, Shawty moving like a migrant. Get away from all the violence. Fake feelings had to hide it. Real friends couldn't find it. Pop up perfect timing. Make you feel like fine shit. Wet water like a hydrant. They wanna talk but they silent. When you pop out with me, it hit different. All that is that feeling you missing. Don't need money, just need some attention. Guaranteed I could pay without spending. Once you lose it, told you I ain't spending. It's your world, but don't make me no villain. I could tell you out here on a mission. Just don't catch yourself tripping. Motivated, she could get her own bag. Got it out the mud and made a mess. Crush her heart, it shouldn't take a chrome bag. Babe, don't trip, I make you feel the best. Better play a role, she an actress. She gon' say she wants you, then she on the next. Should've played your role, we are not the same. She gon' flocking back right when I text. She hit me when you get lonely. I pull up and she all on me. I hit one time, my tweet. Third time, put that to sleep. Speech cause a whole Van Cleef. But nowadays we don't even speak. See it all over my feet. I could act like I don't know you. What I do, them nights got loose. That's your body, mine's too. Don't nobody know you like I do when I fall through. Cause your heart froze. Spin back, yes, no, who knows? Your heart froze, cold. You was in too deep and then you find your way back home.
What it do? Last 4 hours of work, I hear you. Last 4 hours of work. That's fine, whatever. What it do, Carleezy? What it do? What it do, Carleezy? What's good, guys? What's happening? What's good? I hear that. How was my day? My day was a lot of hard work today at work. It was cool though. It was cool. Kinda had a clear head. I usually have a clear head every single day. How was your day though? I appreciate you asking me. How's your day, Vert? What's going on, Verk TV in the building? Shout out Verk TV, real deal. I gotta let the Discord know I'm live. It was. That's money though. 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 Anybody going anywhere for Thanksgiving? Anybody going to like any different locations? $35% off subs. Oh shit. I'm not gonna lie, chat. My YouTube is fucked, but we're just gonna continue to do what we're doing as long as the Twitch is cool, cause that's what what I'm saying. My subscribers are paying for. So, my day was solid though. I had a pretty good day. I'm pretty good at waking up for work too. As soon as I wake up, I just get up. Is day censored? What you mean? No day for us? What you mean? YouTube, if you're in here right now, I am so sorry about this view right now. The view is crazy. But at least you know what I'm saying. At least everything's zoomed in on the chat though. W emotes, Verk, W emotes. I decided to send it to an MGK concert last night, an hour away. So I was a little tired for work, but it was worth it. How was that concert? How'd it go? Was the crowd good? Verk Carolyn, if you didn't know, Carolyn is one of the pioneer mods currently. Carolyn is a mod pioneer of the Arachne team. We're gonna get some more channel tunes in here for y'all. Everybody in the chat, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Caught in the Web is just beginning. Just want to welcome everybody in. We showed up the last 30 minutes, but it was so good. Crowd was lit. Vibes was so good. That's hard. That's fire. Who was the openers? Did MGK have good openers for his concert? That is weird. Bert. That's hella weird. Oh, let me turn this down, but yeah. There you go. Just went on a low little sound. I'm just talking about the music right now. What? Free tickets? What? What? That's fire. Tickets was free, so we wasn't tripping. I'm not sure we didn't see it. Got there at 10:34. Concert ended at like 11:10. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Am I in the Discord? Yeah, I am. Oh, let me go on this one. All right, guys, I am in the Discord of. If anybody that's in the Discord right now, I'm currently in the Caught in the Web channel right now. So we're gonna start off with the word of the day, people. I'll start off with the word of the day. Carolyn, is the music too loud? Is the music too loud? I don't even hear it. Okay. Okay, cool. Let me see. How about now? Oh wait. Let me leave it right there. You can hear it though. No? Let me get my shit right. Nope, not really. Okay, good. I want it to be like not really. Like I want it to be like faint for like right now until we get a guest in here. Bet. Guys, I think we ready. Know what I'm saying? I think we ready. How we feeling tonight, guys? Who is the guest of the night? I mean, it's really whoever joins the channel. It's really whoever joins the channel. It's really spiders only for real. It's really spiders only. Let's see. Let's do it. Let's do it, Carleezy. Let's do it. It's cool, Bert. It's cool. I just don't want it to drown me out. Let's go, Carleezy. Let's do it. Gotta get these thoughts going.
Hello.
www. Hold on. Let me turn it down. www. Carleezy. It's going good. It's going good. It's going good. It's going real good. Finally home. I love being home.
Yeah.
I love being home.
Oh wait, I forgot I can turn you on my Xbox and be in Discord on my phone.
There you go. There you go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Carleezy. Welcome in. So you had a good day. The concert sounded amazing.
Yeah, from what I seen, it was really good. I seen MGK in 2017
Okay.
when he opened up for Fall Out Boy.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a really good concert. I didn't really know MGK. I was a Fall Out Boy girly.
It's Fall Out Boy band.
Yeah.
Okay. How many artists?
I know you've heard some of their songs.
Oh, for real?
Very,
Okay.
very mainstream.
Okay,
Very
good.
mainstream. Like alternative
Well,
Pop,
alternative
I guess.
alternative pop. I
Yeah.
probably heard that.
But yeah, definitely very mainstream. And it was good then,
Hmm.
MGK was. But he kind of switched up his vibe a little bit, which is nice because he was like trying to do like hardcore, like rapper, I'm that brother
Right.
type shit.
Right.
Um, but his sound now like suits him very well.
Hey man, it takes time. Everything takes time.
Yeah.
Everything. Super excited tonight, guys. Super excited tonight. We got 3 main topics right now that we were going to segue into from the last podcast. That was oceans, space, and ghosts and supernatural things. We're gonna start this off. You already know how I go with the word of the day. You know we gotta read, people. You know we gotta read. You know we gotta read. Oh, we gotta read. Let me get this up. No, we gotta read, people.
Okay.
No, we gotta read. Okay, so it tells you how to enunciate it, but I'm about to try it. So is I ain't never seen the word like this spelled. So unabashed. 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 What it means, someone who is unabashed is not embarrassed or ashamed about openly expressing strong feelings or opinions. Before I continue reading on, I'm not too fond of using the same word in its own definition, but that's beside the point. The sentence, if you ever wanted to use it, unabashed by their booing and hissing, the artist continued with the musical performance. You know we gotta
I
read,
feel like
people,
I feel like that could be another word for like unfazed, unashamed,
right?
unabashed. I don't like that word.
Unfazed is perfect. That's a lot smoother than unabashed. You don't need a B in there. These words will get better. Don't worry, chat. YouTube again. I'm sorry, but I'll post the VOD on Twitch up there. So we're gonna move on. Um, I was uh I was looking up shit about the Titanic, and I had segued into something when I was looking it up, and I just can't remember. I just can't remember.
I
Mm-mm.
love the Titanic. Not, I mean, it's a tragedy.
You ever
Don't
seen the
cancel
movie?
me. Yes, wait, the one with the oh boy in
Uh oh.
in
Uh oh.
um
Uh oh.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
What is
Caprio.
his? Yeah,
Nope.
yes, yes. Leonardo DiCaprio, Dupreze, and
Deprise.
oh girl, Kate Winslet. I like that movie, even though like that's a 4-hour movie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ugh,
It's a long
so
movie.
good.
Long
It's good
movie.
though.
You ever seen any recent scary movies?
The most recent one that I've seen in theaters would have been the new Conjuring.
Oh,
But
oh, okay. Was it good? 1 out of 10.
it was really good, but um it wasn't as scary as like the first one.
Mm.
It's just more of a like, oh damn, okay.
Do you think it would be as scary as the first one if it was the first one?
Yeah. Honestly, like not you can't top the first one. The first
Yeah. You
Conjuring
can never
is
top the
absolutely
original.
goated. Like, and I love how they're trying to keep it going, but like the first one was the best one, and the rest just kind of gone like downhill after that, if you ask me. But that's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's fair. That's fair. I liked all of them, but a lot of them I felt like the Conjuring series taught me a lot about horror, drama, and thrillers. Like the differences in between those genres, because I always like a scary movie, but little did I know I'm more on the horror side than I am like a drama or thriller type,
Like slasher.
like mm, like Long Legs, or like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre's cool. That one's a good one. That's like a horror in my opinion. Like
Do you
a,
know what I think is a very
how are you doing, Tommy? How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We
Tommy?
just had our word of the day. If you guys missed it, our word of the day was unabashed. Someone who is unabashed is not embarrassed or ashamed about openly expressing strong feelings or opinions. If you guys feel like that, you know what I'm saying? Let's see who can spell unabashed. Put that in the chat. Yeah. Scary movies though.
I feel like a scary like movie series that don't get enough credit is the Paranormal Activity series.
Oh
I love
yeah.
those.
Hell yeah.
Those are the perfect
Hell
amount
yeah.
of like and I be rewatching them and I swear like you find something new
Every time.
that that you didn't see. So I like those.
I hear you, Bert. I hear you, Bert. I gotta send you a screenshot of like how bad my Wi-Fi used to be. I had like 3.4 megabits per second. It was bad. It was really bad. I was running off a hotspot, off the P4. My goodness. How you feel about the ocean, Carolyn? How you feel about that? Chat, how you feel about the ocean?
Okay. Now put this into perspective.
Mm-hmm.
How come we have all of these, space explorations, NASA, we know so much about space, but we don't know nothing about the ocean. What is in the ocean that they don't want us to know about?
Right.
It's always about space. What about the ocean? The ocean, to me, personally, terrifying. If it is dark,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going in it. No, can't do it.
Ocean, real important. It regulates the pH balance of the world and helps conduct life on the planet. Interesting. I didn't know it did the pH balance of the world. Ocean is a giant battery for our world.
I just know there's some scary shit down there.
There is some interesting fish down there. It also helps us breathe. How does it help us breathe, Verk? On YouTube, the live is all over the place. Oh, trust me, don't worry, Tommy. I know it's horrendous. I know. I was trying to do a dual stream. I thought the dual stream was set up, but apparently it wasn't. I had to restart it. Went live. I wasn't anticipating the motherfucker to be vertical. Diatoms are a huge part of that. Diatoms, interesting. There are,
Sounds
Carolyn.
like something in Minecraft.
Have you seen that new 20-armed fish that they found?
20 armed fish come again.
Yep, it's got 20 arms.
I didn't even know about that. You gotta pull that up. Show chat.
Chat. Y'all know about the 20-armed fish?
Fish don't need 20 arms, that's for sure.
This is a 20-armed fish. Laugh my ass off. Okay, yeah, I'm about to. Don't worry, Tommy. I'm gonna post this live to the YouTube, and people will be very happy about that. That is a lot of arms. I'm telling you. The life and death cycle of diatoms releases elements necessary for oxygen production and CO2 regulation. Diatoms.
Like a carbon footprint?
Like a carbon footprint, Vert? That's a lot of arms. That's 20 more than I got. That's 20 more than I thought fish had. Oh, my caps lock on. Let me get my big ass head out the way.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Gotta get out of there. Oh, I could slide. But I'll be blocking chat. The 20-armed fish discovery refers to the 2023 identification of a new species, the Antarctic strawberry feather star. What? Proma cho. What? Help me out, chat. That's a wild name, which has 20 arms branching from a central strawberry-like body.
Sounds like a spell from Harry Potter.
Right. We got some images. Guys. This is some wicked shit. This is OD.
That ain't don't look like no strawberry.
That's crazy.
First of all,
it doesn't look like a
no,
strawberry. It doesn't.
That's crazy. Just imagine that thing like coming up and grabs on your leg. Nah, I don't mess with the ocean.
Why don't you mess with the ocean, Carolyn? Why? It's with us. It's our neighbor.
I don't like my neighbors. So, no. I've been to the ocean once. I was 18 years old. I drove from where I is to San Diego, California. It took me 23 hours. And I went to the dog beach. Do you want to know why I went to the dog beach?
Why?
Because the furthest I got out was just my ankles. And if Jaws was finna come up and get me, I'm finna throw Scooby-Doo and then make a run for it.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I went to the dog beach. Distract. Get away.
Got to.
Because, no. I'm not a big fan of, honestly, any large, like, open bodies of waters. I'm not a big fan of lakes. They're dirty. They're gross.
Yeah, okay. Feel that.
Ponds, oceans. I love a swimming pool with chlorine.
Mm-hmm.
But not the biggest fan. I think drowning is probably one of my biggest fears. I'd choose fire death over drowning death.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Weird
think
take, I know.
I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared of like something scarier than drowning to me would have to be like lava, dying in lava, because that's a real slow process.
Tommy, I think about you often, and just know I pray for you. That is crazy. The deep just for fun?
Just for fun.
Oh, Lord.
3.5 hours, can't count them down. Not me going to the deep end just for fun, Tommy. We, like Carolyn said, man, we gonna be with you.
I wish I had Tommy's strength and just freeness to be like, yeah, I'm finna go on this dark, scary drop off where Jaws could be waiting.
Yo.
And flail around.
Yo, that's wow. I had a house on a lake. You had a house on a lake? How was that like? I was definitely it was definitely pretty gross. What? Because of like the moss or the bugs?
Dirty.
It's just dirty.
Yeah, I don't like being. I hate coming out the water smelling like what I was just in, unless it's chlorine.
That's fair.
Things in places things shouldn't be.
Algae and bugs, yeah. Flying ones, ugh. Not the flying ones. We love spiders over here, though. Don't be talking bad about Arachne either. She ain't do nothing to you. Where'd she go? There she go. She ain't do nothing to you guys. She ain't do nothing.
We love her.
We love her.
I'm also not a big outdoors person though, like camping.
Okay, you
No.
wouldn't go camping?
Yeah, I would if we had a camper with air conditioning, a shower, and
Oh,
a
damn.
nice fluffy comforter.
Honestly, I'd probably just need the shower.
No, I can't do sleeping on the ground and
Probably do that. And like, well, you
mm-mm.
probably got like sleeping bags and chat. Y'all ever been camping? I did pest control. Whew. I feel like pest control. What? That is a different type of human. To be able to stare at all those different varieties of bugs that are the size of your hand, you are on a like that's crazy. That's crazy. All of them make different sounds. They were
Yeah.
cornerstone of my PMP IPM.
I'm a motherfucking PIMP.
Hey,
I don't know what you heard about me,
I don't know what you heard, bro.
but you can't get it out of me.
Yeah, we're doing good, chat. We're doing numbers. We're doing numbers. Um, let me see if I can find some facts for us. Vert gave us a lot of good ones about what is it, diatoms? Gave us a good one on that.
Oops. And PIMP is Mark
Yeah,
knows what's up.
yeah. Vert pushing P. He pushing real big P.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. The ocean plays a crucial role in. Okay. Uh, average depth. The average depth of the ocean is around 3688
Ooh,
meters,
that just gave me
12,100.
chills.
Damn. If I got
I
stung
mean,
by
just look
wasps,
at
I'd
the
be
like
pissed.
the Mariana Trench, for example.
Right.
Like just looking at that like gives me anxiety. I'm so sorry if you guys are hearing that. My roommate is playing Fortnite. So excuse
Jackie!
the background noise.
W
Actually,
Jack.
Jackie isn't my roommate, not yet.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's like.
she might as well be though. We're literally together all the time. When we move out of state, yes. But
The deepest known point is the Challenger Deep, located in the southern end of the Mariana Trench in the western Pacific Ocean. It is about 10,971 meters, 35,994 feet deep.
too deep.
That's crazy. The deep sea is generally defined as any depth below 200 meters, 660 feet, where sunlight begins to fade. I never heard that before. PIMP. Damn, the ocean is crazy.
And there's like so much of it that has yet to be explored.
For real. And it's amazing how it's a battery. The ocean real deal regulates the weather, right? Or am I stretching? Oh, it
No,
does.
I feel like it would though, because like the equator or like something, doesn't the equator have a lot to do with?
Yes, the ocean regulates the weather by absorbing and distributing heat, influencing storm systems, and moderately moderating coastal temperatures. Interesting. That's dope. That's what water does? That's what a mass of water does.
What is that called? Hydroelectricity? Is that a thing?
Hydroelectricity. Hydroelectricity is the generation of electricity from the energy of moving water, like heat pumps, AC.
So
Okay.
the ocean is probably like a big
Heat pump?
turbine.
Turbine? Mm. AC is water condensing to remove heat. So, where would the heat be coming from in the water? The animals?
The sun.
Mmm. Mmm. The sun.
Mm.
Tommy, you hella late. I said it first.
I said a
Damn.
verse.
Oh, Carolyn said it
First of
first.
all.
Yeah, Carolyn said it first. Yeah. That's fire though. Hydroelectricity. Damn. Why is hydroelectricity so cheap? It has no fuel costs, low operating and maintenance expenses, and a very long lifespan. Interesting.
And I mean, you can find water anywhere.
That's true. You can find it in the air.
Hmm.
CO2 is part of our life proliferation cycle. Removing it would kill everything. CO2.
Okay, Vert paid attention in biology.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need all the scientists that we can get that are looking to aspire to be the best spiders in the world. Um, that's all we don't. That's all we want. We're looking for nothing but lab coats, and 8 legs. We can now go on to our next topic, which is looking up. Now we gotta look up, and looking up requires space. Guys,
Babe.
if you could go to any planet or any place in the universe, where would it be? Where would it be? It could be made up, it could be real. Where would it be? Who wants to go to Narnia? Who wants to go to Pluto? And what would you do at Pluto? It would just be you and Pluto.
I know it's basic, but I think Mars.
Mars?
I think
Okay. Okay. Mars. Why Mars?
well, really like everything that they base it, and then looking back in school when we covered space, all they really talk about is Mars this, Mars that. So they say that Mars is supposed to be the closest, or like the next closest habitable quote unquote planet, potentially, like Earth. So I just want to see what all the hype is about.
Fair. 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 I'd probably go to Venus. See what the storms look like over there.
I want to see a black hole. Like,
That
what would
too.
happen? Like, I know, like, there's a lot of theories on black holes,
Hmm.
but like, you know, if our planet were to orbit into a black hole, it would probably be dark, yeah, but like, nobody's ever been inside of a black hole to know, like, what's there.
I think
So,
Verka. I think Verka probably know.
Vert,
Yeah, in the chat is
Let
man.
us.
I think I'd love to just get slingshot in a random direction and see what's out there. Musky Elon sure do like Mars. And then channel where you're at in the building, people.
Channel
There, guys.
W's.
W.
There.
W.
Dubs only.
Dubs only,
Dubs.
guys. Dubs only.
Dub. Dub.
Dub. Dub.
Dub.
Dub.
I like this conversation we have. It's a very interesting conversation.
It's getting good, bro. It's
We need
getting
your
good.
input.
It's getting
Oh.
good.
What you think?
Travel to any planet.
Anywhere.
Man. I think it's tough because I want to go to a frozen planet. But I also
black people and cold don't mix.
see, but that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to defy those things to be able to see some things that other people won't be able to see. It's either between Jupiter and Neptune.
Mm-hmm.
I think Neptune would be cool to see. It's completely, I think it's like completely blue. My thing is it ice or is it just, I don't know.
Gas?
Exactly.
What is gas?
If it's gas, that's crazy.
It's that za.
That's all. I need that gas.
That's za.
Neptune is a cold, dark, and windy ice giant with extreme weather conditions, including the fastest winds in the solar system, which can reach up to 2,160 kilometers, 1,300 miles per hour.
Not channel, you on your own. That one.
Jupiter it is, huh?
I'll send you
Jupiter it is.
Ocean and weather are part of the instinct migration cycle, so I know a little bit about that stuff. That's fire. That's fire. So business must be slow in the wintertime.
Let's see. Notable features of Jupiter. Jupiter, its immense size being the largest planet in the solar system, a composition of mostly hydrogen and helium. Damn, your voice would sound crazy.
Whoa, I finally made it!
A distinctive appearance of swirling cloud bands. Key features are the Great Red Spot, a long-lasting storm, faint rings, a powerful magnetic field, and numerous moons. Jupiter is a gas giant, meaning it doesn't have a solid surface. Oh, I feel like I knew that.
I did not know that.
Definitely,
So you can't
I definitely
even
feel like I
walk
knew
on
that.
it.
It said you can't land on it. Yeah, it does not have a solid surface.
Oh, so it's like
Similar to a star.
Yeah, sun. Damn.
It generates more energy than it receives from the sun, and the immense pressure at its core may turn hydrogen into a liquid metallic state. Damn.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm cooked.
Cooked.
Shit, we might as well just stay around Earth. Hold on.
Let
me Mars maybe?
I mean, if Fallout is really gonna happen, we might have to.
The highest rated independently reviewed headphones on the market are designed for metal. Lamb of God.
They detected what they believe to be lightning on Mars.
Lightning?
Mm-hmm.
Chad, I'm about to bring up some footage of the sun. I saw some clips.
I saw something earlier. Was it today or yesterday?
Somebody put shades in front of their lens.
And it was showing I think the storms happening on the sun.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw the same video you saw. It was like yellow.
Yeah.
The sun is scary.
I want to
Just the
find
fact
it.
that you could be like not even super close, but you can get close enough to where that it will
Yo,
completely disintegrate you. Like
and you could be miles away.
you could be millions of miles away.
That's crazy.
Light years.
Like you could be on Mercury,
Cooked.
cooked. You could be on Venus, cooked.
Me in Texas, yo, leave Texas alone, man. God made
Nah,
this
summers
place
in
be.
Texas. Tommy, no. Summers in
July,
Texas, boy.
a Texas July. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, especially July. July in Texas.
Catch me in Houston.
Yeah. It feel like the sun is on Texas. Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system, sometimes called Earth's twin.
But you know what's crazy? How the sun is so powerful because is Venus is it's the planet right next, so it's Sun Venus, right?
It's Mercury, then Venus,
Okay,
second
so
planet.
how is like Mercury and Venus, like mainly Mercury, so close to the sun that it's not? Why is that disintegrated?
I think. Okay, that's why. It says it's a rocky, cratered world with extreme temperature variations and a large iron core. So the iron core is pretty much what keeps it from disintegrating, I'm guessing. The metallic core makes up about 85% of its radius. That's crazy. And it's just, I think these are more so just like sulfur planets. Like they're not even you can't inhabit none of these.
No, it's
Mm-mm.
impossible. And scientists talk about like harnessing energy from this thing.
But that's the thing, bro. Out of all these planets, ours is the only one that has it's like not enough heat or not enough cold in order to sustain human life. Like it's just the perfect mixture
The
to create
perfect.
life. Like
That's
what?
you like. Do you think that's a coincidence, guys?
No,
Why?
it's the government.
Okay. Channel.
Distracting us.
Oh, bro, it's just see when I think about this type of stuff, it's just like it's crazy because like you think one atom created all of this.
Like,
Well, and it also depends on who you ask, who actually created all of this.
Yeah. But what I'm
true.
saying is from the science specific, like they're telling us one atom created all of this. Nah, bro, this is crafted.
Nah,
This
It
is
Tony
is.
crafted.
Stark did.
This is crafted.
And I just don't believe that we are the
That's what I'm saying,
only
Vert. That's what I'm saying,
planet.
Vert.
I don't think that we just can't be
Yep.
the only planet that is, that life can just roam on. There's just no way because how out of everything did our planet get lucky? I guess like that. It just doesn't make. I can't fathom it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
God put all these celestial bodies in their place to maintain Earth's orbit, so Earth would remain in the Goldilocks zone.
Hmm.
Do you think there are more Goldilocks zones out there?
There's gotta be. Like there's like we can't be the only galaxy
Mm-hmm.
with one planet, you know, that sustains life. What if it's like, there's another galaxy and it's duplicate, you
Right.
know? It's kind of
It's
trippy to
like
think about.
Mm-hmm. So Earth
that's
will
what that's why I do look at the like last week when we're looking at these architective like
Yo, these
things
discoveries.
that have clear calculation, clear angles, clear geometry and symmetry, like stuff that people didn't, have as tools. They just did it, or whoever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff is a reflection of how Earth was crafted, or the solar system was crafted, or whatever, however you want to view it.
Yeah. But then with this, like we can spin back to the topic of how come there's all this space exploration
Mm-hmm.
and not the ocean?
Mm-hmm.
What is down there? Why is all of our, like, why are we distracted and all of our energy going into space? Why are we being distracted from the very thing that you can literally touch with your hand?
So,
Walk.
peep, at a certain level in the water, certain areas of the ocean, there is a salt density that creates a barrier between two different sea levels, right? And the sea level, it looks like a floor on the water. So certain things can operate and move within that level of water, but they can't go below. And I feel like there's another deeper, darker way too.
But we got all this technology, all these
It's not enough.
advancements.
It's not enough.
But yeah,
It's
we
not
can take
enough.
a camera out to Pluto.
Can we?
I mean, how are you think that?
Must be. Why did God leave? Why not stay? He left though, and then will return. Elites are looking for God. Devil already knows this planet inside and out.
Yeah.
So you think that you think that maybe we don't really know what the planet's past
So let me ask Verk a
pattern
side
looks
question
like.
too. Like, Verk, do you believe in some sort of purgatory? Or do you believe this is the purgatory that we're in right now? Like this planet, like I like asking people this question. I've seen a complete image of anything outside of artists' renditions and compositions. Yeah. It's just like cause as I've, listened to people and I hear people's thoughts about these type of things a lot. And I hear people say that you call it Sheol. Okay. Let me write that down.
Sheol.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Never seen a complete image of anything outside of artists' renditions and compositions. We're alive.
Hebrew term for underworld, the grave, or the realm of the dead. Okay, so what would space represent?
We're alive, I believe, being tested. Sheol is where the dead rest. God will resurrect us at judgment.
What do you guys think about reincarnation? What's your thoughts on that?
There's a lot of concepts that I'm like,
There's a lot of concepts.
it's hard to really say it's not real because everybody respectively believes what they believe, right? And it's like I grew up seeing seeing life a certain way, same with everybody else. So like
um
there has to be some truth to um I guess most religions that point towards one specific creator. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they could be calling them something different, but at
Mhm.
the end of the day,
There's one.
there's one, right? The same way a mother gives birth, right?
Mhm.
There could be a catalyst, but the same way a mother gives birth. I think there's one creator. Do we get to relive this life? I don't think so.
Okay, but have you guys ever experienced a person that you've met in life and you say, wow, it feels like I've known you for a lifetime? You have that
I think
person?
I think that's
That's
more of
kind of,
a
I think that's
I
more
think
of
that
a
was more
Mandolia effect. Man, I
but
think
like
Ma-
that's
that's just
Mandela.
Mandela.
gotta mean something, you know? Like
I
I
think
just
it's a frequency that y'all meet on. Like I think it's
Mhm.
a very strong frequency that you two operate on, that you understand this person and how they move, but you're allowing yourself to learn this person very quickly. That's why it feels like
Hmm,
as if you've known them.
okay. Yeah, I see that
So
point. I see that point of view.
yeah.
Um, but I just don't there's just no way that like once we die, like are we just stuck in
So
it
yes, my
like
girlfriend.
is it like, we're dreaming? Like are we
Yeah.
just stuck in an eternal dream? But what it like I don't there's a whole lot of what
That's
ifs
what's
and
up,
things
Vert.
you can
Sometimes I
what
think
if
like sometimes I
until the
think
day
like
you
we don't die, we just kind of wake up again.
Hmm.
That's where I'm like kind of like that's where my perspective has been. I feel like we don't pass on, we just wake up.
like
Mhm.
restart.
Cuz like how far back can you really think about being conscious? Like how young were you? Like my mother told me, I remember back when I was like 4 years old, and that's really just like me playing outside when my brothers had a football game. And I wasn't even like conscious. I was probably that's like a brief period of consciousness.
Hmm,
I just feel like we
this is
wake up.
crazy.
I was watching a show and it's called it's on Netflix. It's called The Lazarus Effect. And even not referring to the Bible, but Lazarus is in the Bible. But the whole point of the show is them trying to prevent world-ending catastrophes, right? So what happens is they're reliving the same 3 weeks, slightly trying to alter the outcome of all these catastrophes, right? So a nuke, something most times it's a nuke or something in space came and, blew up the world. But this whole it got me thinking as about the concept of deja vu, right? So like think about the times that you have deja vu, you're like, "Oh shit," like you catch yourself in that moment but then can't remember anything past it. You know what I'm saying? Like anything from that moment on, you can't remember. But you remember the moment when you're in it, but nothing after it. And it's like I've had deja vu plenty of times. And every time I catch myself and I try to think like, damn, what's gonna happen next? Like, oh shit. I know what's gonna happen next, but damn, I don't know what's gonna happen next. Like, what is that feeling? Is that feeling and this is me stepping outside of my religion, is that feeling I've been here before? Is that feeling like this is where in a parallel universe I either stopped or something that just went bad but now it's going another way? You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
those type of instances make me think like, bro, like there is a certain frequency that we need to vibrate in order to like really understand, and that frequency could fall as a concept in Christianity of reading, the word, or really like diving into whatever practices, with certain religions. So I I struggle with it a lot. It's just kind of like thinking about certain things, like especially what you were saying, Carolyn, is that, oh, you meet somebody and y'all are like vibing, like, oh shoot, we've known each other forever. Is that something? Is that a sign? Is that just y'all vibrating on like the same level and things like that?
Like the
It can,
butterfly effect.
yeah, it can get very deep
To
thinking about those
segue
things too.
to segue on what you were saying, Burke was talking about. He says we met on day one and just knew. She couldn't stop thinking about me. I couldn't stop thinking about her. Her cat, her cat loved me, and my dog loved her. I remember being in a crib, and this is when he was talking about when I had, I remember being in a crib and seeing an ice cream sundae lit up and hovering over the posts. I described the orientation of the furniture / things on the walls, and my mom to this day is creeped out by how accurate it is. LOL. Bible says God wouldn't lose a single sheep. Maybe he gives us more chances. We have weird repeating themes, extra lives in video games, second
That's what I'm
chances in life.
saying. That's what I'm saying, Verk. It's like, what do those moments truly mean? Like, is this another chance? Is this another life as you're speaking towards it? Like, certain things are just too accurate, and in those deja vu moments, especially the ones that you genuinely are like, nah, this has happened before. I've seen this exact thing happen the same way it's happening, but why can't I predict what's about to happen after it? So, like, I don't know. I think it may
But have
be.
you ever had have you ever had a dream where you dreamed about something and then it happened? What if
Mm-hmm.
that's like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it also falls into what Brent is saying too. Is just like, what if at that moment that's where you wake up again?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
you woke up again, and
sleep? That's for sure.
and it's like nobody knows what truly
Yeah, no one knows what's going
truly
on. No one really
happens.
knows what's going
No
on.
one
Because none of us has
truly
never
knows.
like,
Yeah.
experienced it. You won't know until you die.
And it's like, even the people that do, you know, they do go under, like brain dead and whatever. It's like that type of thing is the chemical released in your brain where your life flashes in front of your face like at 1,000 miles a second, but you feel like you've lived this long life.
Mm.
And I've seen people like talk about doing the drug DMT and like seeing a whole lifetime and then coming back and being like, damn, like now their whole life has changed. Like their perspective on life has changed. Like, why does that certain thing unlock a sense of self?
Ayahuasca
Especially ayahuasca too. But yeah,
That's interesting.
it makes people change, and like only something like, what's the word I'm looking for? Detrimental would make you change like
True.
that. So like it has to impact you in a way like you're like, oh yeah, all right, something's gotta change. I done seen people be on shrooms and change. Like it really gets to a point. It's like there has to be some type of explanation for this. There's multiple. It's literally a web, right? You have deja vu pointing to multiple different things. Everything that we're describing. See, Verk said DMT shrooms did a lot for me. Like, it's those type of things that I've seen people like go through, and I'm just like, damn, bro, like you yeah, you're like on another level. Like you're not yourself, but you're yourself, but you're your highest self. Like not in, no pun intended, but but you are operating at another level. We only use how much of our brain? Was it like 5%?
I thought it was only 3%.
Well, yeah. Well, it's not. It ain't 10. Like we only use that much of our brain. Like so, imagine. I can't even imagine. But imagine. We
That's
use
just crazy.
10%. We use 100%. All right, they saying it's a myth.
Yeah, I don't know what they talking about.
I don't think we use 100% of our brain.
It's definitely not.
There's no way.
Because
We're not 100% connected. I don't think we're 100% connected. I don't think we are, because then describe those images that you see under DMT, under shrooms, under on ayahuasca, on like you can't describe that to a normal mind and think like they're gonna understand.
You guys heard about how people go under DMT and they see lines of code through laser pointers?
Whoa.
You never heard of that?
Okay. Hear this. If we could use 100% of our brain, it would likely result in a massive fatal seizure because of the which whatever that big ass word is that I'm not gonna try to pronounce. Firing off of every neuron. So basically, like we
Exactly.
use all of our brain, but not all at once. Like if
Oh
we were
yeah.
to
So Verk
use,
said 10% at a time, maybe.
yeah, but if we were to use it all at once, it would probably have a fatal effect because we wouldn't know what to do with all that.
You
I was like,
saw
dang.
Hebrew ribbons flowing through walls on steelies.
Whoa.
Steel magnolias are the most powerful shroom on the planet. Also,
I
maybe that
smoked
was
too much weed
ribbons.
one time and the paint was melting off the walls. Does that count?
But that's the thing, is like, oh yeah, see, Tommy knows something, because I was just about to bring up
The
Lucy.
movie Lucy explains all this.
I feel like
I know that movie.
I feel like that's a very accurate depiction of not the closest, but it's an accurate depiction
We
of
might
what
have
could
to have a
happen.
movie night in the Discord.
W. Thomas.
That's what I'm saying. That could be an accurate depiction of what could happen when you tap into 100% of your brain. That could even be 90%, 75%, all at once.
That might have been, not gonna lie, bro. That might have just been 20. Like the full movie might have just been 20%.
It's crazy. Well, now you got Stranger Things, shorty. 11. I feel like
love me some Millie Bobby Brown.
I was just watching that too, but
that girl is fine.
I feel like it's literally that type of concept of where she's working on probably 30-40% of her mind to move stuff, to control her weight, and like there's got to be some truth.
What level do you think, what's his name, Professor Charles on X-Men?
Professor X?
What level you think he operating on?
Definitely 120. That's why you have to have that helmet.
Put that boy in a helmet. That's what that was.
Put him in a wheelchair is what it did.
You think so? You think that'll make it 100%, even though he needs the helmet?
But all that brain power didn't put him in.
No, I feel like it regulates it, because he can't do it without it.
Wait,
otherwise he'd die.
I thought he puts on the helmet to keep people to keep the other dude from reading his thoughts, the Magneto from reading his thoughts, or is that the vice versa? Am I getting it backwards?
I don't know.
You said Magneto, the man with the helmet.
Yeah. Don't they both have helmets?
They both wear helmets. I would say so. Yeah, because Professor X got a helmet.
That
Magneto.
bald ass head.
Magneto.
I fuck with Magneto, man. A nice villain.
11 grams.
Damn, it's sorry.
11 11 11 grams. I bet you did.
Yeah, them ribbons saw you.
Wild story on all the stuff I saw. I believe it, bro. I've heard some crazy stories. But it's like some people will even just see shapes and have a whole story to tell. Like how? All you saw was shapes.
Don't you have
Like-
to lick the back of a frog to like
Huh?
get the DMT? Isn't that where DMT comes from? Like the frog
licking
wort?
toads.
That doesn't.
I think
What?
they secrete something that activates the DMT on your brain, but I think DMT is a plant. It's more so a plant.
Oh,
Licking
a plant that
toads is
secretes
highly
it.
dangerous.
yeah. You probably shouldn't lick toes or toads.
Toes go
Yeah.
inside shoes and not in mouths, y'all.
Socks and shoes. I could never.
Never.
He said, yeah, that was an edge story, to be honest. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
I don't even go in the lake, let alone putting my tongue on the back of some.
It'll never catch me on no lake.
There.
Hell no. Once I found out leeches exist, oh, hell no. I'm not jumping in no lake.
Nothing. Never. Ever.
Not near another lake ever again.
How many scary movies got them dirty ass kids jumping in that lake? Come on, Brittany, it'll be fine.
Come on, the water's warm. Come on. It's always the water's warm. Like it's,
Yeah, and then gone.
and then some pulls them underwater. Like
Brittany should have kept her ass in the house. That's for sure.
Yeah.
hell no. Come on, the water's warm. Oh my gosh.
How you feel about the moon landing? How you feel about the moon
Took
landing?
them all and prayed to God to take me
The
if He
moon
intended
landing, like
to.
landing on the moon?
Otherwise, bring me out the other side.
1969.
I should have died, divorced, lost it all. I had to start over 15 months ago. Rick, that's a crazy story, bro. Like,
Mm.
but that just goes to show you here for a reason, bro.
Real deal.
You're here for a reason, man. It's truly what it is. It's just a purpose,
What
bro.
What if the moon is made out of cheese?
Mm.
Mm.
Wallace and Gromit could have been onto something.
Then wouldn't that make it Swedish?
The Swedes did get to the moon. I think they did. They did the first moon flight.
Let's see.
Was it the Swedes? Or the
Was it the
Swedes? Or the
Swedes?
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 Swedish fish?
Oh,
Hey, man.
shit.
They love you too, man.
Sweet.
They love you too, man.
Swedes.
Like, we just met, bro.
My teeth.
Oh, man. Welcome in the building, Chuck.
We got Chuck
Chuck.
himself in the building, Mr. Aquarius _50.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. What's going on, Chuck? How you
What?
been?
I've been alright. Not too bad. How you been?
Good.
Good, man. Can't complain, man. We are having you actually came in at a great time.
Swedes.
Really, what's going on?
We are having podcast discussions. The topic right now is we were talking about planets.
Mm.
Planets led into purpose. Purpose led into
The ocean?
what? The ocean.
The ocean.
And what's really down there. And then we got into what created all this, really. And
Oh, these are good conversations I'm
Good
hearing.
deal. Nah, it's good. Common sense alone.
So Tommy.
W. Thomas.
The community, good people here. Yes, sir. You're good. You're a
Great
good dude.
people.
You're great, Bert. For real. I mean that.
Glad to have you here, Bert.
Would
Y'all
have
need
no
to
other
make
way.
me one of them profile pictures because I feel left out.
Oh, you gotta.
Oh,
That's easy.
I got you. I
That's
got
easy.
you. I got you.
Dubs.
You just gotta send a picture in whatever pose that you trying to,
Mhm.
whatever you trying to make the your animated person do, and I got you. Just send it my way.
Okay.
But
Yeah. Now we're I forgot what we was talking about before you joined. I know I had asked Carolyn about the moon being cheese, and then
Mm.
Channel had said
Swedes.
the Swedes got there, and then we came up with a new term called Swedes, and then
Sweets.
Swedes. Swedes' first mission to orbit the moon was 2003. The United States landed humans on the moon in 1969. Now,
mhm.
with all the equipment we have right now, why hasn't anybody gone back to the moon?
Because there's
Mm.
something on the moon that they don't want us to know about. Distraction.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Do we know about the famous phone call that was broadcasted live globally to the world that Richard Nixon got from Neil Armstrong himself on a fucking landline?
Wait, really?
Factamundo.
A landline.
Factamundo.
A landline.
Landline. If your parents are still
Mm.
alive, please ask them if they can call somebody on the moon.
From the moon.
On the moon. Imagine
Yes.
that.
I feel like we
My
could
dad
definitely
thinks
go.
aliens are gonna probe him. I'm not.
You say you
asking
feel
him
like we
for that.
can go to the moon?
Yeah, that first the probe was not expected, but you never know.
Yes. So you think we can break the firmament?
Jose, thank you so much for the sub, bro.
Yeah.
That boy Vert just dropped.
Let's go,
10
Vert.
gifted subs.
Mm.
News.
W Vert in the
W-
building.
Oh.
Hey.
Let's go, Vert.
Vert, let's go. Oh, that boy showing love, man.
Dubs only. Dubs
That's
only.
fine.
Let's go, Vert. That's really fire. That's really fire.
That's money.
That's fine.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Sweets.
See, yeah, I think we could easily traverse to the moon and to other planets, but I feel as though there could be something there that they're still working on, or covering up.
WIW in
It
the
could be
building.
a hub. Could be a hub for other world travelers. There's a lot of documents coming out and eyewitnesses about aliens. That they're
Area
going to the
51 for prime example.
it's saying like there's proof of other non-humanoid creatures piloting UFOs and stuff. So it could be that.
But do you think we've gone to them or they've come to us and we just captured them?
I don't think we've gone to them at all. I feel as though they've come to us, right?
Maybe
A
living
lot of-
among us, or
Probably, if they are living among us, I think they have, or they had no choice, right? Meaning that even if they're, advanced
W-hype
enough to
train.
travel space, they might not know about Earth's atmosphere or things that can, cause their spaceships to malfunction or even us damaging them with certain weapons.
Right, and vice versa.
You know what I'm saying? And vice
Like
versa.
that
So
movie with Will Smith.
Independence Day. So they could get shot down. I mean, some of them could escape, live among us. The others, even discussing in government, they got some samples still that supposedly a couple people have seen and trying to get it out of there. But yeah, even though that they can travel these far ranges, I feel as though they're not, immortal. They're not gods, and they might not know about our planet. One interesting thing I heard though is that if other beings come to our planet, one of the more valuable things here isn't like the diamonds, isn't like the gold or anything. It would be wood from trees.
So like stuff that can, support life, like
Yeah, so like
Like
I
our
would
resources.
resources like wood would be more important than diamonds.
Yeah.
We've at least what we've been told, we've discovered planets made above full diamond or stuff like that, but I haven't seen any wood, any other trees on any planets.
Imagine like
They only let us progress in things they want us to progress in. The 72 will not allow humanity control of our tech-free exploration. See, that's what I think. I feel like maybe if we have gone to the moon, we wouldn't know. I feel like they definitely only want us to know things that they want us to know, right? They have control of that. We've seen it. We experience it almost every day. So who's to say that them telling us going to the moon was them going to the moon? They could have been to the moon plenty of times.
So you think they made it up?
I think they've made it up secretly. What they found, I don't think they want to tell us. Because think about it, like if you have quote unquote alien beings in Miami, right?
Yeah.
Just walking among people in Miami, which nobody even knows what the hell happened that day. There's no clear video, nobody even speaking about it that was actually in Miami that day. Like,
Wait, what happened in Miami?
At the mall?
Besides looking for hoochie daddies.
Yeah, the mall. They wasn't looking for no hoochie daddies.
Nah.
They found some Oochie Wally.
Yeah. She bang bang.
I'm in Miami.
They found some Oochie Wally. But yeah, apparently there were like 10-foot beings walking and people can't even identify them. There's any videos. It's like there's no video. There was just a whole bunch of cops. Like the whole squadron was out in that mall.
This right here is what the
And
experts
to this day, they have anybody who was there didn't speak on it. And the people that did were the people that were speaking on it as it was happening. And what they said was, it's some motherfucking aliens. Were they heard from again? No. They weren't heard from again. But like, I truly believe they only tell you what they want you to know, and they can control that. But I definitely think
plays a big part in that.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Red deal.
Speaking of the media, if we're gonna really
Yeah, Vert.
figure
You
some
never heard of
stuff
her?
out, or
I'm
Yeah,
looking
this was
for it right
recent.
now
This was
for
like
you.
I think
Probably
2
2 years
years
ago?
or a year ago. Yeah,
At least 2 years.
recent. They
Well,
had
2
the
years
whole
ago.
squadron out there at night,
They could have had the military out there. That's how many police cars was out there.
and the all the camera footage is blurry. It looked 8-bit. It's just as if like something was jamming the signal.
Oh, this is good. I got y'all right now. This is the footage of the Miami Mall incident.
What the fuck is happening, bro? Hey, we out of this hole! We out of this hole! We out of this hole!
On January 1st, 2024, a heavy police presence surrounded a
Like, look how
shopping
much
mall
cops,
in
bro.
Miami. Panic spread through the air. News outlets reported various accounts of what had transpired. Some sources claimed that local gangs had clashed
Look how much
within the
cops,
mall,
bro.
while others suggested that a group of children had set off fireworks. However, a more mysterious
You would have thought
version
somebody
of events
landed a
circulated
No Man's
on
Sky
social
ship on
media,
the top of that
supported by
building.
eyewitness
Damn.
testimony. According to these accounts, shoppers experienced a wave of panic when they encountered
Y'all ever
several
heard of the
dark,
72
translucent
Beelzebub
entities, several
and
meters
Moloch?
tall.
No.
Massive
No, I have
panic
not.
ensued, with
Enlighten.
hundreds of people rushing to
Enlighten.
escape the mall. Those who claim to have seen
Enlighten
these
us.
entities described them as
Look at
massive
that,
panic
chat.
ensued, with hundreds of people rushing to escape the mall. Those
Like-
who
Wait,
but
claim
what
to
are
have
they
seen
looking
these
at?
entities describe them as dark,
Exactly.
and
Nothing.
constantly appearing and disappearing. Claim to have seen massive panic
Do you think it's AI?
ensued, with
That?
hundreds of people rushing to escape
Like, what
the
is that?
mall. Those who claim to have seen these entities describe them as dark, somewhat
Fireworks.
transparent, and constantly appearing
definitely not
and
fireworks.
disappearing.
Let me
It
see.
emitted a strange sound reminiscent of radio interference to
Not
some and
fireworks. The
electrical
fact they said
equipment to
fireworks is
others.
crazy for all them cops.
These entities, estimated to be around 3 meters tall, moved erratically among the
It said
crowd.
there was a
Oh.
conspiracy theory that started after a large fight among teenagers at the Bayside Marketplace. A large fight
Social media was flooded with discussion
among
about these
teenagers.
entities, while news
Asking when
outlets
the next
presented conflicting
PLE
reports, leading many to
is.
suspect a cover-up.
So a fight amongst teenagers caused the entire state of Florida to wander their
Days
squad
before the
together.
incident, videos surfaced online showing
Every
a mysterious
officer in the
vehicle
city
spotted
responded.
above
That's
water near
crazy.
Miami.
That's crazy.
Speculation
There's people on
arose about
Reddit
the
saying I was
possible
at the
connection
Miami
between
Mall.
these events.
This was not a hoax.
Imagination.
It's just like,
In my opinion, it's an intriguing
and it took
but
them
hard to
a
believe
while to
story
even
that has
speak out on
rapidly
it to
spread
say
across
that, oh,
social
yeah, it was a
media.
bunch of kids fighting.
Regardless, such news adds
But you don't bring
such
out the whole
excitement to
squadron for a
world.
bunch of kids fighting.
What do you
Where's
think?
the security in the
Share your
mall?
thoughts in the
That's the whole
comments
county.
section. Thank you for
Where's the
watching.
security in the
And
mall?
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more exciting documentaries.
Guys said asking for when the next PLE is.
What is that?
For wrestling.
Yo, could be this weekend. Could be this weekend. Got a plan. Got a plan for it in Discord. I'll talk to you about it.
That's wild. But yeah, guys,
Yeah.
aliens. Anyways, I just believe that it's
Yeah, it could be anything aliens. And
it could
like
be, could be anything.
it's crazy. The skeptics out here aliens. They saying
Yeah.
a lot. They're saying a lot, but
The whole Miami squadron comes outside. Aliens. It comes outside, and they're like,
you know, I have seen, you know, Kai and
bunch
them
of kids were
aliens.
fighting.
AMP got some crazy fireworks, aliens. And I think FaZe will probably have some good fireworks too if they have aliens.
Yeah.
And outside of that, I mean, I want to look at this. Wait, what was the third thing? Ghosts. It was Ghosts. We gotta talk about the supernaturals
Ooh.
and Ghosts. That's the third thing.
Ooh.
And
That is rabbit hole material.
That is. Going to cut a promo for the PLE for me to play right before his match. That's dope. Get right. Get the belt, man. Get the belt,
He
bro.
better hope he win that match too.
Better get the belt. Better get the belt. This right here. It's a good stream so far, guys. Solid stream.
W. Supernatural entities. Describe spirits of things about the cross.
We're now on the supernatural side of life, guys. Ghosts are supernatural entities often described as the spirits of the dead, and beliefs about them vary across cultures. How many of you guys got varying beliefs?
I definitely have varying beliefs.
For sure.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys care to
I'm very
share?
believing.
I'm in the wrong place to be talking about ghosts. Pets, Tommy.
No, Tommy, you hear this.
I'm definitely grateful that I have never encountered
Right.
any supernatural entities, because I would definitely not react the way that I do on stream when we are playing these games. But I will say I do think some of it may have validity. I think there is some truth to a spirit being trapped in purgatory and walking among the living, right? So I honestly don't think me watching Ghost Hunters every weekend was gonna.
Yeah, but that show's so scripted.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So it wasn't until.
No, I'm at work and this place is haunted real bad. Oh man.
See, Tommy. He visit us in the week after. See, like I hear about these type of stories. I hear those stories of people around me. So I'm like, what's gonna make you just lie to me like that? You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't just lie to me like that out of everything you could lie about. You wouldn't just lie about something like that. So then the thoughts became real. I'm like, I'm not just watching no TV show. There's some truth to this type of thing, right? And then I see this, what was it? It was a girl that I went to like elementary school with, and I'm in Virginia. And if y'all don't know, Virginia is like like the hub of slavery, really. Like it was pretty much the last place for slavery to really get abolished. So we're walking down the street, me, my cousin, and my brother, we're walking down the street, going to the store, and to this day, my cousin says he saw a figure in the window, right, of this girl. And so we like, okay, cool. And then we go back to the house. He's like, nah, bro, like it was that house specifically. This house, nobody lives at, guys. This house, nobody lives at. But this girl, she used to live there, and I don't know what happened to her, but she used to live there. And then he said he described her and everything, and then I was like, oh hell no, that's the girl. So since then, it's been kind of cleared up for me that type of thing can't exist.
That's fair.
But I do think what Verk is saying, if anyone lying, we lying to ourselves and believe in it. But to be able to describe somebody that wasn't there anymore and is there currently in like the most accurate form kind of scared the hell out of me.
Mhm.
And mind you, my cousin never knew her. Like my cousin lived in a whole different city. And then yeah,
Things are hard to explain.
it's hard to explain, bro. Because what did you see then? Like, if you didn't see that, what did you see?
What did you see?
You know, like how the brain activity and memories and stuff are like electrical currents in the brain and all that. Basically, energy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, you know, obviously, the whole universe is energy, and I feel like when you have that, like that moment where you feel like you told the future, like you knew it was gonna happen, like you thought about it and exactly it happened. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like somehow like that energy might have traveled to your brain, and sometimes we can tap into that or something like that. No, this is just straight off the dome right now, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that could be an answer to why some people are able to, you know, give information or tell you things that might seem impossible for them to know.
That's interesting.
So
Interesting.
That's interesting.
just a little theory, a little something.
I've actually seen this video too.
This one is a little trippy.
Yeah. Or he put his arm around. Oh my gosh. Now, how accurate do you think this is? Like,
Ice cold.
mind you, these aren't people that are
Stop.
like, they're not streamers, they're not YouTubers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They just decided, hey, let's capture what we seen. Let's capture the things we're experiencing. And then that nigga face change, bro. But yeah, let's capture the things that we're experiencing.
Right.
And then just decided to post it. Are they posting it like, oh, this is gonna go viral, or da, 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 da. Like, these are older people.
These are, man.
I mean, obviously he got a PC next to him.
I mean, that's because of the family, though.
Mm-hmm. But these are older people, like with no, they're not YouTubers. They're not.
If you can reenact this, like, how would you fake this?
Well, you can, for one, you could be in the same pose and do it twice
with two different videos.
Yeah, and the only reason why I always challenge it first is because when people make content such as going to, you know, most haunted places and, you know, this and that, they have to, or they have a mindset of monetization. So whether something, you know, stuff could be real, they have to like exaggerate some stuff, or some stuff might not be real. But there's always been like hoaxes since like the Bigfoot days,
right?
Just because somebody wanted to.
Okay, so what about the actual Conjuring house?
So the actual Conjuring house, is that the one they take tours in?
Now they do, yeah. But like, I'm talking about like the original when it happened, that type that story. Now it's something that can be used as a you know, this happened. But like, I think that's one of the most cold-hearted evidence places that exists.
Yeah, I feel like there are places, you know, that can hold that type of, if you want to call it, evil energy per se.
Google saying the real Conjuring house is located at 1677 Round Top Road in Harrisville, Burrillville, Rhode Island.
You can have 20 people choreograph motions identical to each other in sequence. Of course, yeah.
Can you believe I didn't know this, and I never knew this. Can you believe that motherfuckers take the Annabelle doll out as like a circus? Like you can buy tickets to see Annabelle? Like that's fucking ridiculous.
I think that is a prime, like, like some things should not be fucked with. Some things need to be left alone. We need some things people just need to be minding their business about. And I think the Annabelle doll is one of them.
The Annabelle Tour is a real-life traveling exhibition called Devils on the Run, organized by the New England Society for Physics Research, NESPR, to showcase artifacts from the Warren Occult Museum, including the famous Annabelle doll.
And that's why that historic church burned down.
You can have 20 people choreograph motions identical to each other in sequence. I can write a book about my ghost stories. You should. You should. Have them like
I think it's that story, and then the story about Salem too, and everything that went on in Salem with the black magic and the witches and all that. Because to this day, they still find like all these witch jars around the area and stuff like that. Like, and people still do black magic to this day.
I might got some more food for thought. Could be some rambling, but I was just thinking about when Channel earlier, I think he was talking about purgatory. I think you said something about that.
Yeah.
Witchcraft is something else.
A lot of spiritual stuff is connected with energy. That's why a lot of the tools that they use is energy focused. And I'm thinking that, you know, while a spirit is going through purgatory and it could be, you know, trapped wherever it is, that the younger it is, the more active it may be. So like when, you know, that Annabelle stuff was happening, that could have been like, you know, recent, and over time they might lose some of that energy, lose some of that power, you know, getting closer to their judgment day with, you know, whatever you may believe in, you know, if you do believe in purgatory. I feel like I'm thinking of it as like a battery. You know, back then in the Conjuring house, like a lot more stuff was happening. You know, it definitely, you know, seems like it was real. But as time passes, you know, the energy could fall off slowly and slowly. You know, the spirit, I guess you can picture it as getting old, or I don't know, but
yeah. I hear what you mean.
Saying.
That's kind of what I believe now as to why people are still able to tour and then nothing's going on, right? Because it didn't become a thing to tour it until just recently. And
shut up, Tommy.
When all of that Brand's trying so hard to find where the dog came from.
I know where the dog came from. I'm just looking at Halloween costumes.
Oh, look at that 1920s
have
Halloween
no power
costume.
or without us and our sacrifice. We lend them power when we fear them. Square up. We are more powerful
Did y'all
than they
not
are.
watch the movie?
Of course,
It Came
they
from
feed
Little
off of it.
Girls?
Bro, them Halloween costumes is. You can't tell me that comes from a regular mind, yo.
Like, come on, bro.
You know, my first ever doll, because the real Annabelle doll is not that scary looking thing in the Conjuring movies. It's a Raggedy Ann doll, and that was my very first ever doll my mom got me, was a Raggedy Ann doll. It's what if I had OG Annabelle and lost it along the way? You know?
So you did this.
A jar, amulet, a house.
Is it my fault?
So you did this.
Bro, you can't tell me this is Halloween. Like.
Could be.
Where did you drop that doll that ended up in Rhode Island?
That is Halloween.
Well, I had it when I was in Michigan.
No, it's not, Chuck.
Right down the way.
Damn, if I get the sweets on you. Hell nah.
I ain't worried about that.
They everywhere sweet. Sweet.
We could all get costumes right now if we edit it to make it look like that type of
Those are
what's the word
creepy ass
vignette.
costumes. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, like all that
It's
filter.
crazy
We
how-
might look a
yeah.
little wild too.
Look at the Mickey Mouse. Look at the Mickey Mouse.
Where's that?
Right there to the right.
To the right. Oh yeah. Look at Mickey. Wow, that's crazy.
That's Zooted Mick.
Zooty Mickey. Zooty Mickey.
I look like Chuck E. Cheese on acid.
Chucky Mick. Chucky Mick.
Oh no.
Mick
Burn
Chuck.
the whole thing.
The Easter bunnies are worse. Oh yeah, they look dead.
Let's see.
Especially with the black and white filter on it.
Darken the shadows a little more.
Oh my god. Yeah, nah.
This is
Yeah, nah.
1940. Look at what the fuck.
You wouldn't catch me seeing no damn Easter bunny that look like that.
Yo.
Nigga, what?
Yo, did y'all ever see that video game? It looked like vintage video games by Puppet Combo. I think it's called Easter Bunny.
It's a.
This is what it reminds me of.
Wait,
Yes?
Brand, go back real quick. Go back 2 pages.
Mm-hmm.
There was a picture that you were scrolled on. Not the Easter one. Go back one more. Where is it?
In the Halloween costumes?
It was the Halloween costume, yeah. It's right there. The one at the top left.
This guy. This is crazy.
It's like 4 people. 4 people standing there, 5 people.
This right here.
Like, what the hell, bro?
You can't tell me this ain't like a rendition of like Apocalypto, bro. That shit looks crazy.
Like, imagine seeing that outside your door talking about trick or treat, bro.
Trick or treat.
Wouldn't even open the door.
Imagine they just
Hell
looking
no.
in your window.
What's that? What you talking about, Vert? Ephod?
What?
Ephods.
EPHOD?
Ephods. Ephods.
See that Mickey looks like it's wearing a ephod. Search what you talking about.
An ephod was a sacred vestment worn by the highest priests in ancient Israel.
Oh no. That would scare me. If that's what they was on for Halloween.
It makes sense. That's for Halloween.
So, maybe they had their own thrift stores back then. That's what Mick found.
1940. Were there thrift stores?
It was definitely
There was.
experiencing some ghosts.
There was?
Mm.
Yes, there were thrift stores in 1940 with a long history dating back much further. During the Great Depression and World War II, many Americans relied on secondhand stores for affordable goods, and organizations like the Salvation Army were already operating them. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it's 1940, you buying secondhand clothes. Like, you might be buying slave clothes. I don't know how I feel about that.
Maybe, but
And I'm just being
by
real.
the 40s, it was kind of slave clothes is kind of like pushed to the side already. So they was already living lavish in the I forgot what they're called, the 20s, the Roaring 20s or something like that.
Spacesuit for spirit, embedded with precious stones and elements intended to protect the conductor from the spirits they are conducting. I came to God, I explored the dark side of it. So he was on the phasmophobia.
I mean, even while you with God, it doesn't hurt to be knowledgeable and other things, just so you know.
Carolyn, how'd you feel
I
about
know what you're
Halloween
dealing with.
costumes?
Terrifying. Like, I feel like you put a costume like that on, You're doing more than trick or treating.
Yeah.
You trying to stir up some trouble, get into some big things.
Yeah, that ain't right.
That reminds me. Do y'all remember there was like a trend?
The clowns.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I knew you was gonna say that.
That shit was
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
That was not fun. The killer clown
It
trend.
was not, bro.
It was not cool.
It wasn't.
That was not cool.
I
When I
I
was
was
a
looking for
senior,
it. I ain't see one.
I ain't see
when I
one.
was in high school, because I think that what was that 2016,
Stan.
2017.
Mm.
But when I was in high school, we had this one kid in my grade. He dressed up as a clown on his lunch break and started terrorizing the school, like banging on the doors and like classroom windows. Like we went into full lockdown, and you thought the whole city police, all the squads, the SWAT team, everybody showed up to the school, put us on lockdown. It was a mess. He ended up getting expelled, and he was thinking it was funny.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's crazy.
Maybe he really wasn't getting attention at home. You need to do something.
Something.
Well, now he's divorced with 3 kids.
Mm.
That's what fucking with all them kids.
I
You
don't
got 3
want
of
to
your
live life
own,
on
stay
that
with them.
difficulty.
Mm-mm.
Good where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All in all, I think you don't truly know about ghosts till you encounter them. Will I ever do it? Probably not.
Fair.
Probably not.
Chuck,
Yeah.
will you be encountering these ghosts? These supernatural entities?
I mean, let me go into something that has always been a thought. Well, my earliest thought as a kid, right? Because grew up in a really religious household. Like when I was a kid, my grandmother and grandparents would be like, "What you want to be when you grow up?" My first thing was like an angel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stick with me, stick with me. So when I was younger, I used to be afraid of stuff, but then I'd look into like angels. Like I think it was Michael or whoever
Okay.
who had fought, the devil per se. And I
Right.
was like, I can't. If I want to be an angel, I can't be scared
Mm-hmm.
of like the dark and stuff. So like when it came to ghosts or whatnot, I'd rather. It's not like I'm trying to communicate with them, but if something happened, I'd be like, that wouldn't scare me or anything. So
Mm-hmm.
fast forward now, if I had an encounter or say we were looking for him, I really wouldn't be scared. So I'd say
I think that's
would.
the most important thing. You
I'm saying?
shouldn't
You
be
can't.
scared.
Can't.
Like if you are gonna go in there, you can't be scared.
You gotta know like this time.
Yeah.
Carolyn, what are your thoughts on this?
Pussy. Absolutely not. I sometimes think I get scared of the hair on my shoulder, thinking that, what's going on over there? Really, it's just my hair. Absolutely not. Not fucking with it. Not
What
rocking
if
with it. No.
what if you was offered like they're gonna pay for you to live the rest of your life, and they're gonna pay for all medical.
Looks like I'm hitting the street corner because I don't fucking think so.
Damn.
Absolutely not.
It ain't even
All
worth it.
medical too, you sure?
I'm
I'm
doing
gonna
that.
start taking your
All
cup.
medical.
No.
That's all medical.
No.
He said medical. Now
All
we
medical.
talking.
They paying for all the expenses. They paying for the equipment.
You gonna need all the medical you can get after that thing.
They're gonna set you up good. They're gonna have like Jarvis with you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna set you up good. They're gonna make sure that they're gonna minimize the damage
limbic
as much
system
as
may
possible.
betray you.
The limbic
Nah,
system.
like I was saying earlier, some things are just not to be messed with, and I
You think
think
the brain,
entity.
your amygdala,
Amygdala.
Not
you can
for
resist
me.
anesthetics with your mind, but the body eventually caves to its effects.
Spirit is similar.
Anesthesia. Yeah.
I will live vicariously through y'all.
It's fair.
We'll let you know.
We'll let you know.
Yes, report back.
I'll be in the truck. I'll be in the truck.
Fax over the results, please.
be in the
Yep,
Faz
no,
van?
Yep.
like in Faz. I'm
I'll be in the
staying
van.
truck.
I'll be in the van on the cams. I got y'all.
Yep. I'll be in the field.
Yeah, but
Go team, you
yeah,
got
in the
this.
van. I mean, you can't be scrolling because I'm gonna need to know when that event is happening, bro. The energy going up.
We might have to just get something ready for DreamCon weekend.
Oh man.
Oh man.
A live stream and fucking goes. That'd be crazy though.
W stream, guys. W stream.
Stream.
This was a W stream. W stream. I appreciate all the guests that had joined in for Caught in the Web tonight. This is only the second one. Everybody shout out. Channel where you at. Care Leezy. Also W Mod. And Chuck Aquarius _50. You already know, man.
Pulling up.
Big shout out to Verk TV with the 10 gifted. I did not forget, bro. I did not forget. That's OD. That's real love, bro. W Verk, spam Verk TV. If you didn't know, now you know, man. This was a solid stream tonight. Had fun, and how does everybody feel? How do you feel about it? Channel, Carolyn, Chuck, chat. How y'all feel about it? How y'all feel?
This was fun.
I like how it's getting better and better. So I'm excited to see where we go next episode.
Enjoy hearing other people's point of views and thought processes and stuff.
Yeah, we gotta get Verk on here next time too.
Yeah, real deal.
Verk, we gotta get you on here, man.
Solid stream. W stream, Verk. W stream. W stream.
Dubs.
That's fire. That is fire. You say you feel he ran his mouth too much? Nah, you ran it just enough. We ready to hear more. That's all. He's ready to hear